I was studying engineering.
Did you wear the gown or you found better ways to spend your time?
So first of all, 2018, I started with crypto.
I mean, that was
Yeah.
a time when it was doing crazy 5,000% in a month.
Yeah.
Why did you leave that good business?
Kiliniramba. Siku moja.
When you shifted from crypto and got Forex.
Yes.
Kilikuramba this other side?
Of course, yeah. Learning is a process. Even losing is a lesson.
If you were to quit trading today, what amount of millions, billions of dollars you've made would make you like, I'm done with MT4 and 5?
I don't think so.
You're in for life.
These things is actually addictive. And we are so different, all of us.
Yeah.
Like me, I know if I quit this thing, there's no parent to support me. You have to do it.
It's either you get it right or you go back to engineering class.
Good afternoon. I'm your host, Jesse, yet with another episode of Bullish Banter, one of the final episodes for 2025. And we have a guest here who I think it was in the line, but time couldn't allow. But before we get there, Rufas, how are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah, Bitcoin is back up above 90,000 as we record on the 27th of November. some relief, eh?
Yes, I'm relief, but ilikuwa inashuka na shangaa what's happening.
Are you part of Bitcoin?
Yeah. I was part of Bitcoin, eh? Yeah, so...
Or rather, investing, trading, or...
Yeah, I owned Bitcoin. I owned some Bitcoin. I also owned some altcoins.
Okay.
But most of the time, because I have a community of the people I normally provide with the information about the Bitcoin, I normally give them that info. I always research on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so even today I was checking on things that are really driving the gold, and I was checking something about the JP Morgan where they were, they have a product. I don't know what that kind of product, but it's going to be I think like a crypto. So many people are speculating that that is why you see so many people actually dumping the sign of Bitcoin. Okay. And they are preparing for that thing.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Now you can introduce yourself to our guest.
Yes. Yeah. My name is Dan. Dan is my name, and most people know me as DunTech.
DunTech, eh?
Yes.
So you do technology, or it's just Bandika?
No, I started that name. I actually gave myself that name.
Of course.
Since I was in campus. Yeah. Okay. I was studying engineering.
Okay.
And I'm a person of tech. I love tech.
So you're studying engineering?
Yes.
Good. Did you wear the gown, or you found better ways to spend your time?
It was very challenging, actually. When you touch some coin, then you imagine that you are sitting and you are receiving some lectures, and you are sitting with the broke people. You cannot
Yeah, I understand engineering students.
So you have to give it a break, at least some years, then you come back again.
Okay, this was Juja Boys, or sorry,
no, this was MKU. Yes.
So that was I would reckon MKU is actually a good institution,
Yeah. Yes.
It's just priority didn't align.
Yes.
Okay. Quick fire.
Yeah.
Forex, indices, or gold? Which one would you take?
I prefer currencies.
Currencies?
Yeah.
All right. When did you start trading?
I started trading 2018.
2018.
Actually, that was my first year in campus.
Okay.
First year, but at least the third semester.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you were to quit trading today, what amount of millions, billions of dollars you've made would make you like, I'm done with MT4 and 5?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You're in for life.
These things is actually addictive. I think trading is that's why when you walk in the road, you actually you are checking on MT5. I don't know this. Even when you are not trading, you always checking.
I find that to be a bit of a health hazard. You might be knocked by a car chasing 10 pips.
I don't think I can quit trading unless I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, because no matter amount of money that you have, if you don't have a plan to increase it, is that sometimes when that money will actually finish.
Okay.
Yeah.
In 2018, when you were starting, how was your introduction to this business?
So first of all, 2018, I started with crypto. Yeah, so that was where I was introduced to cryptocurrency.
Okay.
But it was self-taught.
What do you mean by self-taught?
Yes, it's just from YouTube thing. Even when I came to the Forex, actually we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
But it was actually a self-taught thing about the crypto industry. So I started investing and learning more about things. And my fellow comrades were wondering, what are these things we are opening?
I know at the time local Bitcoin was still very big, I think. How are you getting into crypto? How are you buying or selling? And how did you deposit and withdraw money from them, of course?
Yeah, so crypto, I think around 2018, 2019, there was P2P. So there was no problem of depositing and withdrawing. Was very easy. Yeah, so the only thing that was challenging is the amount of knowledge that was there, not in terms of international, but locally.
Okay.
So it was very hard to get such information from the within community. So when you are doing things about the crypto, so many people might think that you are doing scams.
Okay.
Yeah, because not all is very few people actually.
I mean, that was a time when it was doing crazy 5,000% in a month.
Yeah.
Why did you leave that good business and find yourself in Euro USD? And I think that time also GBP USD was up and down, very volatile. How did you transition?
Kiliniramba siku moja. Sijui kama this YM Bitcoin actually came from 69, and it went all the way, I think, around 16,000. Yeah, and at that time I was trading Ethereum. As you can see, Ethereum actually today I think it's trading around 3,000.
Yeah.
At that time, Ethereum, for the first time I saw it moving from, I think, almost 2,000 and going below 1,000. So I lost a lot of money because I was trading on futures, so I was using the leverage.
Okay.
Yeah, it was so bad. so bad for me.
You remembered I need to go back to class. Because clearly something is not working. At that time, had you left school or you are still in school?
I was still in school. Yeah.
How was the walk back and interaction with the people after you have told them, you guys are not serious? Now you are the one who is not serious.
Yeah, you see, my fellow student could not really understand these things. They were thinking like I was, I and no Wi-Fi at home, but at least all amount of money that I was saving, some savings here and there. At that time, I actually started my YouTube channel. So I started earning back then. So I could earn like 20,000 and invest all of it into the crypto industry. Because I started that YouTube because I wanted even to share more about the crypto. So I wanted to share something that is really something that I'm doing. You understand? Practically. So I was real trading. I was real trading, yeah.
It's good that you mentioned that because I think around 2018, Forex was still the main thing. Quite big. Crypto was a bit, like you said, left for scams.
Yes.
It was curiosity that would drive you there, but not really real money being made.
Yeah.
And I'm sure by the time you are trading or getting started from crypto to FX, did you have friends who are doing the main FX at the time?
Around 2018, I don't think the Forex industry was actually hyped like today. There's only some few people you could see talking about it on social media.
Yeah, I mean, FX Pesa came in 2017, late.
Yes.
That time there was no M-Pesa deposit. You have to use a card, wait for 2 to 3 business days for it to hit your account. So if you're planning to trade NFP next week, you do it today.
Yeah. So you can imagine that transition because on the crypto side you could deposit with M-Pesa, but on the at least when when FX Pesa came,
Yeah.
we earned some options of where they integrated with M-Pesa. So it was very easy for me.
Okay.
Yeah, to transition from that. But of course, as you know, I can remember from the other side, so I decided to try Forex.
So I have a question. So when you like shifted from crypto and got to Forex,
Yes.
can you remember this other side?
Yeah, of course, yeah. So, also when I was trading on the crypto side, I was not that much knowledgeable. Let's say in terms of I was trying in technicals, but on the crypto, what I was doing, and I was really making money. I could see Ethereum was trending today at 16,000, and then probably it will drop to 1,200. I buy.
So impulse, no.
Yeah. So I could buy, and actually the market could reverse, and I could make a lot of money.
Yeah.
That is totally a lot of things have really changed these days.
Okay.
Yeah. So I could really buy. I was not so much into like analysis when it comes to the fundamentals, when it comes to the news of the crypto. Yeah. So that is what I was doing in the in the crypto side, Forex thing. Yeah. But what is your question?
FX. How did you now decide, okay, crypto imeniramba, you are into this FX,
Yes.
imekuramba tena. Why stay all these years since then?
Yeah, so at least I just decided, let me try a new thing.
Okay.
Let me try a new thing. Yeah, crypto, and at least when there are a lot of things you can actually do in the side of the crypto.
Yeah.
You can invest, you can put your money, like hold Bitcoin, you can hold some altcoins that can actually even jump, like let's say even 10x, 100x. So you just put your money there. But on the Forex side, I actually, one thing that made me to even to change the mind is that I saw that Forex, you can actually have that day, you can trade well. Things are really very open compared to crypto is totally different. There's nothing about the lot size when you're trading on the exchanges. Is a leverage, and then you either buy the market. It's crazy. It's totally different.
So you found positioning your trades in FX much easier in terms of estimating your risk, estimating your, of course, reward. But also, like you said, information was plenty. So how did you learn? Did you pay for schools? Do you watch videos? How did you go about that? Read 10 books, thousands books, blow demo accounts? How's your learning curve?
Learning is not only watching YouTube videos. Learning is a process. Even losing is a lesson. But with there's at that time you are losing too much, and then you decide that now I'm not going to do these things just like a small boy. I have to grow up. You buy a notebook, you sit down, and then you reason. And we are so different, all of us. Like me, I know if I quit this thing, I'm not going anywhere. There's no parent to support me. You have to do it. So you have to sit down and reason. Yes.
Also, this is everything bread and butter, asubuhi jioni. That's why even when you're driving, you have like a small chat there.
Yeah. Of course.
It's either you get it right or you go back to engineering class. So to our listeners, translation, I know we have listeners in Uganda, Tanzania. Of course, Tanzanians would understand. Kiniramba means like things didn't go really well.
In your initial journey, I'm sure you tried multiple FX pairs and different commodities, gold, etc. And from the quick fire, you said FX.
Yes.
How did you settle on FX, and which was the best, I would say, currency pair based on your strategy or your learning or even your experience from crypto side that made you say, like, what this is the one I want, or this is what I'll keep on doing?
Yeah, so I settled on FX currencies because there's a time I was trading gold too much. And then I realized when I moved from gold and I switched to the currencies, the result were different. Yeah, positively. Yeah, so I realized, yes, gold, I can make a lot of money now, but tomorrow I'm losing everything. Yeah, like it was crazy. The volatility is gone.
Yeah.
But the volatility can be double-edged sword.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so it's can either be gone or but for the currencies, at least sometimes the market is raging. You are trading tomorrow. Maybe today you are negative. You
Yeah.
are on drawdowns. Tomorrow you're in profit. But gold can move, waiting for it to come back.
Yeah.
It's going to take you. It's going to take you
Or never come
months. I'll never come back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting. I have a follow-up question. This is a question I was asked by one of my traders early this morning. Since you've been trading since 2018, would you advise someone to trade in the month of December?
I would not advise someone to trade on December.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things that are actually
Yeah.
very dangerous when it comes to the month of December. So number one, of course, the spreads always widens.
Yeah.
And so many big participants normally get out of the market. So you can get some spikes, of course, that might happen to the market.
Yeah.
So December, just sit down and analyze your result for the whole month, of which I'm yet to do, because every trade that I normally place, I normally write it down.
Okay.
Every month I have to have the result. So I'm going to sit down, analyze the whole year what I've been doing, the amount of money I've been able to make, percentage of how I've increased my portfolio. So that is the first thing that you have to do in the month of December. Go and relax. If you've made some good amount of money, there's highly likelihood that you're going to lose money at the end of December, around this month, November, there's possibilities that you have made quite good amount of money from January, and then you lose all of it.
I mean,
right now.
You're somewhere you want to top up your vacation.
You know what my answer was? Mine was pretty simple. I was like, first of all, in December, what are you planning to do? Because it depends on different people. If let's say you are going on holiday, you are distracted, and maybe you are in a village where internet connectivity is not very good, not advisable to be in the market.
Yes.
If you are going on a party, if you're going to celebrate your winnings, it doesn't make sense. You wouldn't be in the right mindset.
Yeah.
But opportunities kind of happen all the time in the markets. It doesn't matter whether it's December, whether it's January, the opportunities will be there. So if you have the right mindset, the right environment, it might make sense.
And if you're willing to stomach the extra cost that comes with this, either widening spread or higher overnight swaps, whether it becomes expensive, you are like, okay, am I willing to take this risk and this expense? Because there's nothing, like you said, you can do if people are getting out of the market and you see an opportunity and you are not in a good headspace to work it out. Anyway, it's up to you. That's my view, because sometimes you are, slaughtering that goat, turning the grill, and you're like, let me do something. Like you said, it's addictive. So if you have some few coins you wish to gamble with, I think that because that's the right one you are gambling with, you do it out, Yeah. Now, in your learning journey, and I think I want to address this first, because you started a YouTube channel while you're training people. So it means, yes, you're making money, but you're also looking at sharing what you have learned with others.
Yes.
What led you to go to YouTube, and how has the journey been so far in terms of talking to different traders, different experiences, and of course failures and successes along the way, especially on content creation?
Yeah, so I think I've received a lot of questions from people who are beginning to interested in Forex market. Yeah, so I always try to address those issues, but there are common questions that you always expect to receive from.
Definitely.
Yeah, so you don't they are going to ask some funny questions. Then you may kind of get angry and think, what kind of question is this? But you have to be humble and just answer all the questions. So the reason I even started sharing my information on YouTube, because I realize there are a lot of information people misleading beginners. And of course, the foundation is the most important thing. There are so many people who are beginning to trade without even understanding the basics of Forex, which is very dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were driven by the desire to at least share your knowledge. And hopefully, given you are being DM'd so many times, let me address all of you kwa rally moja.
Yeah.
Now, from that time to now, what is it that you have seen within the trading industry in Kenya, especially 2018 when there was no regulation, and so far there is a lot of options from Forex brokerages to prop firms to copy trading to signal services. How are you seeing the evolution of trading in Kenya so far, and what do you think is missing that would be valuable in the next maybe 5 years or so?
So Forex market actually, people, we have so many people actually who have come to the Forex site. But Forex, when you mention the one Forex trading in Kenya, there's different names how they have named it, of course, because when something becomes very popular, of course, you expect to be infiltrated by scam people. There are people who are not genuine, but there are also some people who are very genuine about what the information they are sharing.
And there's comedians.
Yeah, and there's comedians. There are a lot of things, people are doing crazy things. So that is the thing. If you look at like the year 2020, then we're not so many people who are talking about the industry. Now we have so many people. You don't know even who to trust. You don't know what people, even the Forex now side is not even about trading. Forex trading is about the other thing, what they are saying. Yeah, Forex, I think it will come a time when they will be like, of course, if you come here with not a genuine thing, of course, a genuine thing has to last. It's the same like when you buy a fake phone and the original phone. So there will come time when all these fake things, not genuine people, won't be filtered out.
Okay.
And the industry now will have some few people who are genuine about the market, who are sharing good information about the market. Yeah, so the industry is like, when you look at it, someone may think that it's saturated with some people sharing the information, a lot of traders. But, there are some people who are doing like other businesses and pretend that they are doing Forex.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think with the time, maybe with time, we are going to be left with real traders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. In your trading journey so far, it's interesting that you mentioned that you do journal your trades.
Yes.
Every December you look at it from every month on month, how much have you make in percentage and in dollar terms.
Yes.
What inspired you to do this, and therefore, what do you think is the value of journaling to a trader?
Yeah, it's very important because, some lessons you get taught by losing. Losses can teach you some lessons. And then I told you that I had to sit down and mature enough as a man, not a boy anymore, from village, and then I have to do things professionally. It's very important because when you're journaling your trend, it's not only that you are lighting what you meant, is the losses and also the mistake. I also journal the mistake I meant that day.
Okay.
Was it from the rush, formal? I have to do that so that next time trend I make sure that I don't repeat the same mistake.
Okay.
That's the same thing. I also make sure that is there are some things I journal daily, monthly, and then there is an end of the year report.
Yeah. I think MT5 does a good job in terms of tracking your trades, and then maybe you can put in some notes on it.
Yeah.
Now, if you are a scalper, I don't know what is your strategy. If you're a scalper,
I'm a swing trader.
You're a swing trader.
Yeah.
Why not scalp?
I don't really scalp.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when it comes to scalping, I'm going to go into that. The next year I'm going to venture into, like, not go into details of that, but I'm going to set an account for scalping.
Okay.
But I'm not going to do it
on your main.
I'm going to put an EA on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then that drives me to the next question. People have been selling bots.
Yes.
AI is here. You can code your own bots and everything. Have you tried it yourself?
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. Next year I'm going to actually have at least an expert and advisor that I'm going to try to do these things. But bots. I can't have a boat trend for beer. I cannot do that.
Is it a sentiment thing, like you have to do it and control it, or is because sometimes we have spoken to a couple of traders after a certain number of years of every time looking at the charts, they're like, Okay, if I trade like this, why not automate it and then just monitor from afar? And then you go and do your own YouTube,
No.
go and do farming.
No. You know, the reason I'm talking about scalping at the board
Yeah.
is because when it comes to scalping, you have to do fast decisions. You know, nah?
Yeah.
Then that's when I can implement the bot now.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the decisions, because I'm a swing trader, there are a lot of things that can really change. So I have to monitor the market. You know, for example, we have seen about what have been happening with the Trump and China.
Yeah.
Within some few minutes, you are hearing the guy speaking about buy these things when the price is low, or do this. There's a fight. There's everything. The world is really moving. A lot of things are moving politically, and you have really to move so that when it comes to now making the decision, you can make decision based on that with a personal reason.
So the decision is driven by how volatile the market has been, and maybe you're not online.
Yeah.
And with the bot, it can do the quick action for yourself.
I've not met a bot that can analyze fundamentally, like get real information.
Yeah.
So most of them both normally, do you know they actually train based on technicals?
Yeah, they just respond to price movement.
They just respond to that. So, that's why I cannot bet my trends on bot being a swing trader.
Okay. Interesting. Now, in forming your strategy to become a swing trader, were there some mentors that molded you? And when you do you do back testing perhaps?
Yeah, I do back testing. That's obvious.
Okay. So who were the mentors that guided you in your journey that made you say, okay, this is what I want to do, or this is not what working for me, you know?
Yeah, so most of things are self-taught.
Okay.
But, when we say self-taught, I don't know what we normally mean because you have to learn from someone when it is YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so most of things that I learned actually were not technicals.
Okay.
Most of things that I learned from people is actually fundamentals. Most of them I actually learned from Rufas. And there is a madam from somewhere is known as Karen Full.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Leave this guy.
So
Just start asking for dividends.
Yeah, some introductions. I think that is when is that? I think 2021 there.
2022 after COVID.
Yeah,
2020, 2021.
Yeah, around that area. So that's when I was very serious.
Okay.
Most beginners actually, they don't know anything about fundamentals. They'll all put either it is NFP, CPI. They only know that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've spoken with traders who say they are waiting for major news. Only major news. NFP, they'll only trade on the first Friday of the month.
Yeah.
And interesting that you mentioned you learned fundamentals mostly, but I want to believe in swing trading, technicals say a lot, but fundamentals confirm the setup.
Yes.
Yeah. I think in swing trading, fundamentals carry out of it.
Yeah.
Because they drive maybe a short-term trend.
Yeah.
Might last a week, a month or so.
Yeah. When a person says so, like they're waiting for only 3 major news, and last 2 months we have not gotten any data, what would you tell such a person? Do you put a lot of weight on fundamentals, or you balance that with technical, like you said, backtesting and the rest?
What I can say is only that I can only tell you that there is a lot of information about the fundamentals that lies beyond Forex factory.
Yeah.
The information that we see there's a lot of information outside the NFP, CPI. Yeah, and we have been proven that with a lot of things that have been happening in the world currently with the wars. So you're not going to see all those information on the Forex factory calendar. Specifically that area where you're going to filter out for the major news. You're going for the rents ones. Yeah.
Okay. Now that you have said you made a lot of millions and decided...
I've not said the billions.
I'm not accusing you. Where do you park your loot? You have made something. How do you make sure that it's sustainable? And you mentioned as if you are an orphan, I believe. Yeah?
No. My dad, I have mom, but dad no.
Okay.
Yes.
How do you manage your money, and what would you advise a young trader who is making millions like you and is thinking of where to park it?
So if you're making money, either in Forex or in the crypto industry,
Yeah.
try to invest. Have more streams of income.
Okay.
As we speak now, I have multiple streams of income. So
Yeah.
I'm not worried
Yeah.
about refunding my account.
Ah.
You understand?
Yes.
So most of money that I made,
Yeah.
the years that are like almost 3 years from the time I started in 2018, like all the way, I don't maybe 2022. All that money I invested into different businesses.
Okay.
And let me just share this quickly. Number one, that business will help me to have an extra income. So when I blow account, I'm able to refund that amount of money.
Yeah.
And as a swing trader, I'm not like a scalper who always actually have to be glued on the screen all the time.
Yeah.
When I'm finished with my charts, I can go and do the rest of the things comfortably.
Okay.
Yes.
If you don't mind sharing, what businesses are you into?
Yeah, so I'm in tech. So you see, my name is DunTech, right?
Yeah.
And I've never changed that from 2018.
True, yeah.
So I'm in tech industry. So I'm into electronics. I'm as well. I have a company that do live streams, videos, all sort of things. And also the clothing industry.
Very nice. Nice shot, by the way.
Thank you.
You've mentioned something about swing trading and other businesses. Some traders, as you were in campus, not everyone has enough capital to, fund their account.
Yeah.
What is your view on prop firms? So if somebody is starting, should they go prop firm or go to live? How do you balance the two?
The truth is, I've worked with the pro firms, not only buying account.
Yeah.
There are a lot of pro firms that are presented a lot of projects to me.
Yeah.
And one thing I came to realize is that I'll tell you genuinely that pro firms mostly they make money from you buying the account. So they are going to, most of the pro firms, they are going to have so much rules so that you can breach them.
Okay.
So they will make money the more you buy them. But there are some that are good. So if you have some few money that you can buy from the account, just try out. Probably you can make huge amount of money that is going. But what I normally tell my people is that when you buy a pro firm account and you make huge amount of money, don't go and rebuy those pro firm account. At least make sure that you have a live account on the broker side, that you have a lot of capital, at least good amount of capital. Yeah. So when you make like there's even 10K profit share that you got, at least have a account that has that you are mining.
You know it's yours. You will get it out anytime.
Yes.
They're not going to close shop tomorrow.
Yeah. There are so many of them that have actually closed down. A lot of them.
Yeah. I think.
So, follow-up question.
Yes.
What's your view on ICT concepts?
There's so many rooms where people are talking about,
Tato soup.
Okay, I really, I'm not really so much into this SMC, ICT concepts or those ones.
Yeah.
But I just borrow some of things that I know they are working, and then I just back test them.
Okay.
There's one thing I always tell my traders is that learn as much as you can when you are starting, so that when it comes now to building your strategy, you can borrow some concept here, and there, so that you can build your own strategy that is not based on someone's strategy.
Okay.
Yes.
So I steal your concepts.
Yes, you guys.
No, I understand. Yeah. So when you're approaching the markets, you said you're a swing trader and you mainly focus on currencies.
Yes.
Do you go like trade like or observe 5-10 pairs, or do you focus on one? And what informs you to decide I'm going to buy or sell this asset?
So mainly currencies. Again.
Yeah. Like, do you trade or observe different pairs, or
Yes.
do you focus on one?
I check different pairs, major pairs.
Yes.
Because if you concentrate on one, there's likelihood you're going to stay there without even, like for example, you have seen how Euro USD have been doing 1.15.
Yeah.
Like so does it mean you have to wait for 1 month before you trade?
No.
So you have to have at least a variety of them that you are doing. Now, before even I buy and sell, this is what I do.
Yeah.
I analyze different pairs. Then before even I just buy, I have to determine the stop loss. That is the first thing I have to do. I have to know how much am I risking this.
Yeah.
This trend is the profit bigger than the stop loss. Where this market is moving, is it the risk? Which side is more favorable? Then I determine what is called the percentage win rate of that trend.
Yeah.
Then if probably it is like below 70%,
Yeah.
then the risk that I'm going to put on that trend is very less. Probably either I'm going to use 0.5, for example, I'm going to use 0.2.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, how do you know this is the time to trade? Do you have like a set of indicators or patterns you observe? Like let's say you have opened your charts, let's say Euro USD in the morning,
Okay.
and you have seen the opportunity. What informs that decision?
Is it London Open? Any major news?
So I have to have my trains on London session. That is at least from 10, between 10 and around
12.
Around 12 there. I have to make those decisions. Unless there are sometimes maybe I have to wait more, and especially when we have high impact news, or there are a lot of things that we're waiting at 3:30.
What I'm really asking is,
Yes.
like before you go for that trade, do you have like a set of indicators that tell you to buy or sell, or do you track, let's say, breakouts, or like what informs the trade?
Okay, my strategy actually is based on a lot. Like I don't use like indicators.
Yeah.
I don't use indicators. Yeah, but I use the indicators that I can use, like Fibonacci, retracement. That's kind of indicator. There are some of the indicators that are on volume indicators.
Yeah.
I also use those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there are several things that. So my strategy is bigger.
Okay.
I cannot share all the details because there's rules I have to follow. There are rules I have to follow.
Okay.
Yeah, under different conditions.
Maybe I'll try and help him. Do you set pending orders, or it's a market execution thing for you?
No. I don't do pending orders.
If it is not there, you will wait until it presents.
I have so instead of setting pending orders, I set alerts. Yes.
Okay.
I set alerts.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Finally, as we wrap it up, what are some of the books or channels that you watch that maybe give you fundamental knowledge that you'd recommend to any trader out there?
Yes.
Of course, besides your channel. So
yeah, of course. Let's start with my channel. So if you're a beginner or you're starting the Forex market, the best way to start is actually the YouTube channel, DunTech Forex, right there on the YouTube. Yeah, of course. I've watched Current Fu, as I said. That's basically what I watch. And on the times of the update on the crypto, normally a lot of information. I do my own research on different websites. And also there are some people I check on X. Yeah, so that is where I drive most of the information. Because YouTube, if you don't go to the YouTube side, you're going to get delayed information. Yeah, because people have to sit down, produce videos, and post.
Okay. Maybe.
Are you a football fan?
No. I know if you people have asked or I ever had. Yeah, but we are hearing the hype. So.
We are not Arsenal fans. We are Chelsea fans.
Any questions for us?
So I have one question. This is the question. So, for example, when we are waiting for the news to be released, let's say NFP, when we are checking on the trending view, there is, before they release that information, there are some seconds where it is blinked like this. So are there people who have, like, when the data is released, they have the information instantly and they make that fast decision? Or where can someone assess that?
There are a couple of sites. For example, if you have access to Bureau of Labor Statistics, you'll get that information instantly, but it will be aggregate. Now, if you have the Bloomberg terminal, you will get it instantly broken down to the number. So if it's NFP estimate 273, actual 230, you have it there. Now, depending on your internet and the speed of your device and your ability to understand what that news means to the market and execute, that is it. But there is no person who has an advantage over the other.
The thing is, if you realize what happens during the news announcement, let's say you're waiting for non-farm payrolls.
Okay.
So by the time they are releasing the data, the majority of the market participants will deem that event as risky. So there will be reduced volatility. That's why you see a spike. It's not because there is more money in the market. It's actually because there's less money.
Yeah.
So when you see that spike, even before you take advantage of the spike, the spreads are usually much wider.
Yeah.
Okay, the last one. I know the last one, and I'll be the last one.
Yes, please.
The last one. So, do you believe that I know there are so many rules that guides these people like Akina Powell?
Yeah.
Do you really believe that they really keep this information like from the third party before the information is shared, or there is some inside information that
Well,
they say?
normally,
Yeah.
for instance, the US has one of the strongest regulators and regulations around.
Yes.
The US, the UK, and some of these guys are career bankers. Like Powell lives a normal life, goes to a local hotel. Like you might be in the US and randomly bump on Jerome Powell somewhere. So he's a career guy who focuses on policy and everything. So I don't believe they would be leaking information. But then there's Trump.
Yeah. Or the greatest trader ever. Her name is Nancy Pelosi.
That's from the Senate.
Yeah.
So because she has like eyes inside Senate proceedings, dealings, and discussions, she's able to front run everyone in different trades.
Okay.
So in that manner, you might know they are benefiting.
Yeah.
For Trump, I think he has built a lot of wealth since he became president, just recently. So there's reason to believe it could be
Some
getting
manipulations, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, here. I get it.
All right. That has been your Bullish Banter Christmas edition. And I think DunTech has really given us some insights into his journey. We hope to have you soon, especially in the next Bullish Banter hangouts. I've been your host, Jesse. Don't forget to follow us at Bullish Banter on social media, X, Instagram, TikTok. If you don't have an account, there's a link down there. You can get your account, do some demo. Of course, you can...
We actually have a QR code. We'll put it on the screen.
Yeah. And take advantage of the 100% starting bonus. Other than that, don't forget to also share your questions, concerns, and comments. And reach Dant on which social media platforms?
Social media platform, DunTech.
DunTech.
Yes.
Adios.